All right. St. John the Philosopher here, and as you can tell, I'm not in my usual digs here. I'm instead at the FM News Talk 97.1 studios with my main man Tony Colombo. This is the dude right here. He's all about it, and we're minutes away, moments
Yeah.
away from the State of the Union. We're gonna be doing this live, mostly on Facebook, 97.1 FM News Talk on Facebook. We're gonna do some live videos, right?
Yep.
Kind of throughout,
Yep.
and then after that, tune into the radio station 97.1 FM News Talk in St. Louis. If you can't get there, where you're at, then go to the website, and I think
Yep.
you can listen live online.
Radio.com website,
Radio.com.
radio.com app. Really cool,
That's
great
right.
way to listen to the radio station. We stream
All
live
over.
right there, and all our shows are podcast right there, so it's a good place to go and check it out. But yeah, we're here in the
Oh, yeah.
97.1 studio. I want to thank Gabe, aka St. John the Philosopher, for joining us in the studio today. We're going to be covering the speech from start to finish.
Oh yeah, and the rebuttal.
And the rebuttal, and we're going to be live here on the radio until midnight. So if you see this in time before the State of the Union, download that radio.com app and please join us, because I'm sure we're going to have plenty to talk about.
Oh, definitely. Now, from what we saw in the news, Trump has gotten into the beast. He's in the limo. He's on his way over. Oh man, it's exciting. Nancy Pelosi's taking her place next to Mike Pence there in the House. And Tony, what do you think is going to be kind of the primary push, the big thing that's going to be the talk of the day? Come the end of the speech.
Yeah.
Where do you think he's gonna really hit it?
Well, we keep hearing that his main message is going to be one of unity, of trying to bring everyone together, the parties and the country,
The factions and all that.
right. But I think beyond that, we are going to hear a massive push for his border security, for his wall. I think we are going to get a lot of facts. I think this is going to be his, for example, last week when the speech was postponed by Nancy Pelosi, he said that she postponed it because she doesn't want the American people to hear the truth. So we're going to hear Donald Trump's truth.
Right.
And so I think he's going to really push the wall, his border security, and why that's the right move for the country. And I think we're going to see him call out, not by name, but mention things that have been said or done by Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer and other Democrats in the past, that he's going to use as examples to point out why they are dividing the country, and sort of tie into his message of, like, this is why they're bad and they're separating us and we need to be together. And then I think we'll see some very interesting guests. There's always the president always invites certain people. I think we'll see some probably very powerful. He had some very powerful moments in last year's State of the Union address. If anybody can remember back that far, I barely
the
can.
angel moms. I
Yeah,
think
and so I think we'll hear some. I think we'll hear some emotional stories, personal stories, and be introduced to some special guests that will probably provide some pretty compelling moments in the speech.
Yeah, that's true. I've heard that one such guest is a kid named, I believe, Joshua Trump, a little kid, 11-year-old kid who's been bullied relentlessly because he happens to share the same last name.
Yeah.
Now, the reaction on Twitter by a lot of blue check marks has been really weird, because basically they start with nobody should bully the kid, and then they go right into some nastiness that basically is the fodder for why people bully him in the first place. So it's really bizarre.
And could you imagine the butt even being in there? If it was any other kid being bullied for any other reason anywhere in the world,
imagine
there would be celebrities. Yeah,
imagine
there
his
would be
last name is
celebrities
Obama,
or media
4 years
people
ago.
or anybody that would be like, well, you shouldn't bully this kid, but his name is Trump, so you got to see that coming. Like, what?
Yeah. If we use the famous Tony Colombo flip test, right?
Yes.
This 4 years ago, and the kid's last name is Obama, and he's getting relentlessly bullied somewhere deep in Tennessee or what have you.
There's
right?
no but.
Exactly.
There's no but in that sentence.
There's no value to a but there. It's like, yeah, I know you shouldn't bully kids, but Obama's really, really messing up the country, and we can't have him, being Imagine that.
Yeah.
Imagine
No,
that.
for sure.
It would be chaos online.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
rightfully so. And we have to add that too. Rightfully.
Yeah,
You know,
right.
if
Right.
somebody on our side
Yeah.
was doing that, we would
Right.
rightfully destroy
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
You know, basically.
There's
And-
no
and you
butt
see that.
allowed in a kid being bullied.
Right, exactly. So we're getting a little close to the time here. I didn't want to take all the time away from our prep here. We're getting our pregame on, getting our Emo's Pizza filled,
Yeah.
and getting ready for this glorious moment in American democracy. Right? Yeah, yeah. The basically the gigantic dog and pony show.